Yeah, YouTube! Doug Taylor, Mad5 Athletics. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you navigate your way through Amazon and Shopify. I'm going to talk real fast as I can. I'm probably going to get confused. But just try to bear with me. There's going to be more videos on this. This is going to be the big one. It's about sourcing. Sourcing your product. All right? This is my ball of wax right here. So, when you see these people on doing the reels and doing the YouTube channels and doing this and doing that, you're going to pay for their course. This is the big part that I'm going to sadly ruin them. All right? So if you've been following me, you know that I'm doing this channel out of spite because I don't like the fact that these people are coming at you, promising you insane amounts of money, and you have no idea what is going on, and nor do I think they have an idea what's going on. And in case you're new to this, hit like, hit subscribe, and as many of you might have known if you watch my earlier videos, I'm not computer literate, so my videos could be all out of whack, all out of order, and here's the fact. I have a company called Mad5 Athletics. It is going on Amazon in about a week and a half. It is being private labeled right now, and I don't know how much money it's going to make. If I'm going to lose money, we're going to go in this together, all right? I think, in my mind, I've done everything right, but I want to let you people know the challenges that the sacrifice it takes to actually go on Amazon, to actually go on Shopify and get this done and make some passive income. Because I'll tell you something, I see these young influencers and they're sitting in their McLarens and they're on the beach and they've got pretty hair and pretty little muscles and oh, they look so darling. And all I can think is, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. They want you to sign up for their course. And the big part of their course is outsourcing your product. All right? I'm going to go blow the lid off this for free, just for you guys. So bear with me. Here's how it's going to go. And let's start right now. Alibaba.com. There it is. Sign up for it. Learn it. Learn Alibaba.com. It's very easy to learn. You find a product that you think is going to sell on Amazon. In the top corner, you will see a button on Alibaba.com. It's going to say Request for Quotations. RFQ in particular. That's the word you want to know. RFQ, which stands for Request for Quotation. Now, what an RFQ stands for is, let's just say, and I want the smart people out there to know this, I was looking at this and this could make you some money. So I'm going to throw you guys a bone, and whoever wants to do this, well, you owe me a goddamn paddleboard. How's that for you? Okay? All right, here's what we're going to do. I know the prices of paddleboards. We have a family cottage at the lake. Everybody's got a paddleboard. I myself got a fast boat. Yeah, small penis. What can I say? Anyhow, let's just say you go on Amazon. Now, this is the very important thing, okay? Hear me out on this, and I'll try to explain this the best I can. You're going to have Amazon on your computer, and you're going to have Alibaba on your computer, and you're going to go back and forth, right? So, last time I checked, and don't quote me on this, the prices could have changed, I'm not too sure, but I'm throwing you a bone here in case anybody wants to get into the inflatable paddleboard business. You could make some money on this. So, you go on Amazon. And Amazon right now, inflatable paddle boards are going anywhere from $300 to $400 US. Retail, where I'm from in Canada, $600 to $900. So there's a price gap there. You can work with this. Okay. You go on to Alibaba. Now this is very important. RFQ, request for quotation. You will see that, you will click that, and you will type in exactly what you're looking for. And let me get this straight so we don't muddle this up. Every paddle board looks the same by each supplier. They all have it's almost like a generic version of what a paddleboard should be. So you type in paddleboard, you type in what you want. So with the paddleboards now, they've got to be inflatable, they got to have an extra fin, they got to have a paddle, they got to have a carrying case, and they got to have a pump. If you look on Alibaba and if you look on Amazon, you're going to have all that in one package. All right? Here's the kicker. Amazon, $300 to $400. Alibaba, $69. Right? Now you're thinking, woohoo, I struck it rich. Holy hell. Look at me go. I am just killing it. But you're not. No, see, you're not. So in this RFQ, this is very important. $69, you get a paddleboard if you order 200 of them. And then they get cheaper. The more, if you order 1,000, I think they're down to $50 a piece. Okay? Now, if you can afford $69,000 in paddleboards, you're probably not watching my video because you've got that money, right? All right. So here's what you're going to do. At the very bottom, and this is very, very important. On an RFQ, you're going to put your product description in. Like it's pretty simple. Just follow the directions. And then at the very bottom, it's going to say quantity. Now, I'm not too sure what your financial situation is, but you don't want to order 200 of them. That's crazy. You're going to order 1, 2, 3 at a time, 5 at a time, maybe 10 at a time. So type in quantity 10. So when you type in that quantity and you have your product description and you hit send, what it does is it sends a request out to every manufacturer in China that makes paddleboards. And don't be surprised if there's 15,000 factories that make inflatable paddleboards. All right? There's going to be somebody there that wants to work with you. Okay? And they will give you a price. Now, here's where it gets a little hairball. And here's something that you have to do. And here's something that this is where the money comes in. All right? This is where you're going to spend money. And it's going to be a tax write-off for you as research and development, unless, of course, you didn't get that business license that I was telling you to get, then it's just going to cost you out of pocket, right? So, I checked into this probably in late June. Shipping was $150 per paddleboard, and a sample paddleboard was $200. So you are literally paying damn near $500 to get the thing from China to your house. That's that $69 paddleboard, right? Now, how did it get from $69 to $500? Well, it's very simple. So you get the paddleboard and you get the sample price, and then you get the shipping price, which is $150, which is more than the actual paddleboard, double, 2.5 times, and then you've got your taxes, which aren't included, but they'll nail you for them. And the big one, customs. That's right, customs. You see, China and anything you order from China and you bring it into North America, well, you might as well get bent over because that's the way it goes when you deal with China. Now, that's something you're going to have to suck up, because everything in Alibaba, everything that you order from China, and 90% of, sorry, realistically, 70%, 70%, and I was just reading this the other day, 70% of everything on Alibaba, or sorry, Amazon, and and everything you see in Walmart, everything you see in JCPenney, everything you see anywhere, it's 70% of all domestic goods are outsourced to China. All right? But we secretly don't like China, and there's some tension there, and these prices just fluctuate like however, and I don't know what the actual customs price is right now, and it depends what state you're in, or what country you're in, or what province you're in. You're going to have to figure that out. But what I'm saying is, it's going to cost you to get that sample. And you have to get that sample. End of story. You have to get that sample. All right? So, getting back to the original price is $69. $69 to buy a paddleboard. Now you want your own logo on there. Well, there's another $53. Okay, so 69 turn add $53 is whatever. If I knew my math, I probably wouldn't be on Amazon, would I? I'd be ruling the world. All right, so that you're going to have your logo, because you're going to need to be branded, which we will get into later, okay? So please note, I'm just going by paddleboards right now. Maybe you don't want paddleboards, maybe you want something else, but this is just an example. You're going to want your logo branded. You're going to want a sample, which is going to cost you 2.5, maybe even 3 times the original price that you see on Alibaba. So when you go on Alibaba, please don't look at the price and go, oh my God, I'm going to be rich. Look at this. Holy hell. It's not what it is, okay? RFQ is very important. Always put a low number in quantity, especially quantity. Actually, in the description, I've put this 3 or 4 times. I need a supplier. It's going to supply me this, 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 and this. And I'm not ordering like 2,000 pairs of sweatpants. I'm not ordering 2,000 pairs of leggings or shirts or muscle shirts or any of that. I'm going to order low quantities, and that's it. End of story. And I've got every supplier from China, and it's been a few years now. Okay? Like, disclosure here, I've got a product. It's not on Amazon, but my product is in a gym right now. He's one of my best friends. So I am literally selling my product in a gym. I lucked out. Lucky me. And I decided to go on the Amazon journey. I'm doing okay selling my stuff in his gym, but now it's time to go on Amazon and just test the waters. See what I can do. So, once again, very clear and very basic. And if you've got any comments and you want me to, and I probably will make a few more videos kind of breaking it down how this works. But for the basic part, your RFQ is very important. So in the description, make sure you let them know that you want a low quantity amount of product, and there you go. These people will get back to you, and you pick and choose, and you work with them. Work with them. But for the most part, from what I've seen, it's whatever they're advertising, it's going to cost you double. Now, getting back to paddleboards. I got quoted $150 some air from China to my place here in Canada. Okay? There's another way. There's a cheaper way. Paddleboards are seasonal. Okay? And where I live, we get to minus 40 in the winter pretty damn quick for a long period of time. Okay? So, I don't need these paddle boards right away. Let's say I need them for next spring. Well, that cuts down my shipping time because they don't have to fly it to Canada. They can also send it by ship, which might take 4 months, which might work out for you if you're doing something seasonal. Just throwing that one out there. You got to think of all the possibilities here. Like, don't just think one price, and like, you got to use your mind a little bit. All right. So now, if you cut that shipping down to half price, sent by ship, then you might be able to make some good money. And think about it. Like, could it be tire tubes, inflatable tire tubes behind the boat? Could it be propellers? Could it be, I wouldn't go propellers. Anything mechanical coming out of China. Yeah, one of those things. But it could be like tire tubes. It could be pizza ovens. It could be, it could be anything seasonal. Gardening. Fun-filled fact. Amazon UK. You know what the number one item is? Anything to do with a garden in the summertime. Who knew? Who knew? Not that you're hooked up or want to be hooked up to Amazon UK, but I'm just saying. All right? So I hope this video opens up a little bit more, and if I sound confusing to you, because it is kind of confusing, then please drop me a line and I'll try to explain it the best I can, and I will be coming out with more videos on this subject. But I want you to know that if you were to buy some other guy's course for like $1,000, $2,000, this is what they're going to be talking about. They're going to be talking about sourcing and how to source out through Amazon. And I'm just kind of skimming the surface. And yeah, so have a great day. Subscribe, hit like, and let's do this together. All right, later.